William Samoei Arap Ruto, the deputy president of our country, has declared an intention. He has a vision of becoming the president of our country, of becoming the next president of our country. Beyond year 2022, he wants to become a president of our country. Most people call him the most intelligent politician in the history of our country. Most people call him the clever politician in the history of our country. Most people say he has a charisma and he can move masses into one direction. Most people say that he commands respect. He commands honor. And whenever I speak, people tremble. This man, William Samoei Ruto, wants to become the president of your country. This man wants to become a president of my country. This man wants to become a president of our country. I know him as the most corrupt person in the history of our country. He's the most corrupt politician never seen before. He has no mercy for our country. For many years, he has rooted our country in every direction. He has looted the resources that belongs to the people of Kenya. William Samoei Ruto has high blood pressure for the public land. He has anemia for public resources. And whenever he sees an idle public land, he wants to take it. He has no mercy for Kenyan students, for Kenyan pupils. To an extent, he wanted to grab where students and the pupils play. He wants to take that field. He wants to take land to be his. He has no mercy for the people of Kenya. Because the hospital, Moi Referral Hospital, that was to be built so that the Kenyan people can go there for treatment, will never be built. Because he has high blood pressure for public tenders worth billions of shillings. He wants to get in and out of it. And by the virtue and by the position of being the deputy president of our country, he has dragged our country into turmoil. He has dragged our country in every direction by virtue of being the deputy president of our country. By the virtue of being the deputy president of our country, he has taken money that belongs to the Kenyan people. He has grabbed public land. And he has decided to put a private property on the land that belongs to the Kenyan people. And this person, William Samoei Ruto, wants to become a president of your country come year 2022. He wants to be the next president of our country. He has zero integrity. He has no moral standing of becoming the president of Kenya. He's the most corrupt person you will never imagine. He's the billionaire now we have in our country. Over a short period of time, since year 1992, he has amassed wealth that you will never count. And the most chunk of that wealth, it belongs to the people of Kenya. This man, William Samoei Ruto, wants to be the president of your country. Now he has decided, he has declared an intention that when the President Uhuru Kenyatta finishes his term, he's going to take over as the president of Kenya. William Samoei Ruto. The year 1992, they formed a Ponzi scheme called YK92. Under this organization, they defrauded Kenyans billions of money together with others. And all people who were involved in this scheme, in this organization YK92, as we talk today, the billionaires, money that belongs to the Kenyan people. And this person is the same person who want to become the president, who want to become the next president of your country. Even if Kenyans, we have lost the moral direction, why can we allow this to happen? If you love your country, if you want to turn a blind eye to that, and elect this man to become head of state of Kenya come year 2022, it will be a tragedy. It will be a disaster, a catastrophe, if Ruto becomes the president of our country. You know, he has taken the people of Rift Valley for a ride. You know, I want to tell the people of Rift Valley to wake up from their sleep, because they are asleep. And they realize that this man is taking advantage over them. He wants to ride over their shoulders to their disadvantage. Now Ruto has become a dictator in that region. He doesn't want to see any leader rising up in Rift Valley. So when some leaders try to organize themselves, he feels uncomfortable. He feels so sad. He feels so agitated. To an extent, he confronts Kenyans who have full rights of pursuing leadership in our country. He wants to be him and him only. He wants people to worship him. He wants to be a God in Rift Valley. And this is this person we want to have as a president come year 2022. This is the person who wants to become the next president of our country. This man, William Samoei Ruto, has genes, has DNA for dictatorship. It doesn't tolerate dissent. It doesn't tolerate people who have different ideas, different opinions. He wants to impose leadership on people from his region. And the earlier the people of Rift Valley wake up from their sleep, the better for them. Because this man is taking advantage over them. He's taking them for a ride. This person, if he becomes the next president of our country, we're in a big problem. We're in a serious trouble. If this man becomes the president of our country, William Samoei Ruto is a man who doesn't have Kenyan interest in his heart. He has self-ambitions that he's chasing. And he's chasing self-ambitions on the expense of Kenyans. He wants to become the next president of Kenya so badly. To an extent, he can do anything. But what I'm asking, the people of Rift Valley to wake up. To wake up. And the earlier they wake up, the better for them. William Samuel Ruto has no interest, has not their interest in his heart. Beyond 2017, things are going to change. There is going to be political reorganization, political shifts, political arrangements are going to change. But one thing that I do know for sure, Central Province, beyond 2017, are going to make a 360 U-turn. And they will never support Ruto. You know, politicians of Central, they are so intelligent. They see far, and they are patient. But they can't promise you 100% of their support. They move together in one direction. And that they will make history if they will support somebody outside Central. And this gives me hope that William Ruto is not going to be the next president of our country.